Hi, everyone.
Hi there.
It's Alicia Davis
I'm Stacy Watson
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
That's us.
And I have a question for you, Stace.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, ready? And for everybody listening.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually more of a statement.
Okay.
I do not want you to think about a pink elephant right now.
Okay.
Okay? So don't think about a pink elephant. What did you just think of?
I totally thought of a pink elephant.
Yes. Now, we might have talked about this concept before, and we want to talk about it a little bit differently today. So a whole idea of how the brain is hardwired and how we focus on things that we don't want more often than what we do want. And we actually want to talk about that in the context of being a manager today.
Yes, absolutely. How many conversations do we have with leaders and managers of people who, when we sit down across the table, start the laundry list of things that they're either unhappy with about the people that are on their teams or in their organizations, or the things that they don't want.
That's right. What's not working, what the person hasn't followed through on, what we hear all the time, how they're not being accountable, all the things that they're not doing, right? We're focusing, again, in our brains, we are always looking for the negative. We're scanning for danger. That's really the subconscious aspect of the mind. So we have to work twice as hard, if not 3 or 4 or 5 times harder, to really begin to focus on not just focusing on what we do want, but being able to consistently talk about what we do want,
Right.
Especially with managers.
Yes, because I mean, it makes perfect sense that if I'm on your team and you're giving me feedback about what's not working or what you're seeing that I'm not doing, that's helpful, and I can take that in. And I might still not understand, though, really what you want.
That's right.
Right? We might not have a shared understanding of what success looks like.
That's right.
So we can have a shared understanding of what mistakes look like.
Right.
And if we want our people to be successful, it's really helpful if they understand what success looks like.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how would a manager do that for themselves and with their team member?
Well, you know, it's interesting because we were having a conversation just today with one of our client organizations, and we asked the question, what would a super manager, you know, a manager that's highly effective, that's really the kind of manager that's going to help your organization be as successful as possible, what are the attributes, qualities, skills, behaviors that that person has?
Right.
And let's get that clear, and then let's share that with the managers to say, okay, if this is sort of a picture of what a super effective manager looks like, where am I checking those boxes and where might I have some gaps?
That's right. And to look at that in a way that is supportive versus punitive.
Yes.
Right? In a way that is helping that employee, that staff person learn, as opposed to just focusing on the faults.
That's right.
Right?
Exactly.
And it's, you know, it's prevalent in our society, so of course it shows up in our workplaces.
Absolutely.
It's a cultural phenomenon.
Absolutely.
And it really is powerful, because when you can vision what success looks like, and when you can have your team member and together collectively as a whole team say, this is what success is going to look like for all of us, then everybody is seeing the same thing, and then you begin to automatically move in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, it is almost automatic, because now, as we talked about, I think maybe even last week or 2 weeks ago, everyone's focus is now on where you're headed.
That's right.
So you're going to move that way just because that's the way it works.
That's right. And then you're reinforcing the progress. You're reinforcing the good. You're reinforcing, sometimes we talk about it as we catch people doing something right.
Exactly.
So that it's just like you're reinforcing the positive behavior over and over and over again.
And, you know, for organizations that are growing, or maybe there's some staff turnover and you're bringing in new managers, having clarity on what this is, what a great, super effective manager in my organization looks like and acts like, and, you know, the behaviors and skills, what a help that would be to a new person coming in, right? Like, to be successful here, these are some things that are really, really powerful and helpful. And I think most of us would really appreciate having clarity on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I hope that's helpful, everyone.
Yeah.
And thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
If you want to check us out, TLStransforms.com. Shoot us an email, info@, and love to chat.
Absolutely. Have a great week, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.